security for the court to intimidate us. No way.
You brought private security to come and intimidate
the other security
sitting government. May work to charge you.
Security agency. Any other one is a counterfeit. If the police cannot do their job, we will resort to self-help. We will resort to self-help. Ask for brought security to come and intimidate us.
You see, the problem is that we don't search convoy and enter. Do you understand me?
Hey, come on here.
Come, this one is still here.
Okay, should go.
You don't have right to.
Hey, Jabba.
Jesus.
So that was the scene of conflict that happened between the supporters of the APC and that of the private security agent being employed by Dr. Asue Ighodalo in order to bring serenity to the hearing for yesterday. So while the APC supporters immediately came in under the leadership of Tony Kabaka, immediately came in and they saw the private security, they flame up, stating that the police was enough to secure the place. Why would Dr. Asue Ighodalo go and employ the services of private security? And before you know it, one of the supporters of the APC just slapped one of the private security agents, and everything just flamed up yesterday. And there was a kind of conflict, fighting in the court premises yesterday. So, but they fail to understand something that, like in Benin, they will always make a parable that no woman here or man out there. In other words, the one who is chasing somebody is the one that is actually showing the one he is chasing the road to take. So you, since the inception of this court proceedings, you, the APC supporters, you always come to the court to show some kind of conflict, to cause unrest, to disturb the peace of the court with your talks and everything. And the man, Dr. Asue Ighodalo, have resorted into helping to see how to bring peace to the case by employing the services of a security agent. And you guys are flaming up by saying that if you guys really want the peace of the pre-hearing of this case, you guys will not flame up. Security agents are also there to make sure that there is peace in the case, there is peace in the pre-hearing. So why will you guys flame up? So aside that, thank God yesterday the proceedings still continue in court. It still continue, and it was a great day for the candidate of the PDP, Dr. Asue Ighodalo, and that of the PDP themselves. It was a great day for them because we'll just read the news. It says Asue Ighodalo PDP open tribunal case against Okpebholo, tenders evidence. The People's Democratic Party candidate for the 2024 Edo State Governorship Election, Asue Ighodalo, opened his case at the tribunal. On Friday by tendering key documents to support his petition. Ighodalo alleged that the election was riddled with widespread irregularities, leading to the Independent National Electoral Commission declaring all Progressive Congress candidate Modi Ukpebholo the winner. He maintained that he scored the highest number of valid voters cast and questioned INEC decision to declare Ukpebholo the winner despite alleged non-compliance with the Electoral Act 2022 as amended. During the hearing, the lead counsel for the petitioner, Adetunji Onyeyepo Sam, submitted certified true copies of several critical documents, including Form EC8E, INEC's final result declaration sheet, and Form EC8D, summary of results from local government area collation. Other documents tendered before the tribunal by counsel to the petitioner are certified true copy of Form EC8C covering the 18 local government areas in the state, certified true copies of Forms EC8B ward result sheet used for the conduct of the election in the 192 wards in the state, and 320 certified true copies of Form EC8A document, polling unit result sheet, CTCs of INEC's polling unit booklet, each containing Form EC825D and CTC Form EC8A RF. The leading counsel for INEC, Governor Monday Ukpebholo, the lead counsel for INEC, Governor Monday Ukpebholo, and the APC, the first, second, and third respondent, represented by Kanu Agabi Sam and Onyenchi Akpazu Sam and DC Denwigwe Sam, objected to the admissibility of this document. They informed the tribunal that their reasons for objection would be presented during the final address stage of the case. So yesterday, after all the documents that was tendered by the People Democratic Party and their candidate, Dr. Asue Ighodalo, a lot of evidence, a lot of document was tendered. About 1,400, like I said in my precedented video, was tendered yesterday, down to the last the result, the results that the INEC used to declare Modi Ukpebholo the winner. It was also tendered yesterday. So after the tendering of those documents, the counsels to the first, second, and third respondent, which is the lawyers of Modi Ukpebholo, INEC, and APC, they responded and told the court for the case to those documents not to be admissible, as in it should not be admitted. They objected to it, but again, their objection was overruled and told that they have to present on the final stage. They will present a final address to say that a document is not tendered or is not admitted. But thank God for the wisdom of the three-man-led panel, which is Wilfred Buchi. He actually admitted all the documents tendered by Dr. Asue Ighodalo and PDP. They admitted it. And today, again, there are other evidences that the People Democratic Party and Asue Ighodalo are still preparing to tender. So they are still preparing to tender even more and more evidences to prove their case that they actually won that election. There are more evidences. Apart from the one that they even tender, there are evidences we see online, like some of them I have shared, how the election was manipulated. So with all of these evidences, because yesterday was very, very busy, and the supporters of the People Democratic Party, they were also happy that despite all the fighting, all the conflict that happened around the court premises yesterday because of the private security agent employed by Dr. Asue Ighodalo, that the pre-hearing continued yesterday. It was actually opened yesterday, and all their document that was tendered was actually admitted as evidence. So I'm happy also because the admissibility of those documents is a goal for us. Because those evidences are very glaring. They are very glaring. It's not, like I said before, it's not something you can push away. You can't push them away, because the election, without being told, was filled with so much irregularities, so much. So it can't be pushed away. So all those documents was admitted yesterday as evidence. And yesterday, somehow, it caused that the admissibility of those documents was also what caused some of the fighting, the conflict that we saw yesterday. And even before that yesterday, you will also see a video where they went to go and reclaim what they called, in their own words, their own secretariat, that they went to go and reclaim their own property back. They went there, searching all the rooms, searching all offices to see if evidences are there before the pre-hearing yesterday. They went there to go and search everything, turn all the tables around, looking all the files, all the wardrobe for them to have a proper evidence, evidence that was being stored by the PDP to destroy it before that pre-hearing yesterday. But thank God, the PDP, they were wise enough to, because people who have such case, you don't keep your evidences where they can be easily reached. So they kept it on a safer place where it cannot be reached. And yesterday, they were able to disburse all of those evidences, and everywhere flamed up yesterday in court. So we are hopefully, as this case will continue, and as they begin to bring also their oral weaknesses to court, to come and speak of what they saw, and you will also be surprised. Don't be surprised that you will also see cameras. You will also see them bringing beavers machine to court. You will also see them, even some APC supporters. You will be surprised that PDP will bring some APC supporters to come and be a witness for them in court, in order to open everything. So Asue is coming, and the moment Asue is coming, democracy is coming, because we cannot continue to be having this kind of election. We cannot continue to be choosing our leaders this way. Imagine when a leader is chosen in this kind of corrupt manner. So what do you expect one who came into office on a corrupt manner? What do you expect him to do? We use this corrupt manner to select our leaders, people who are not capable, people who don't even know what it means to govern even their own houses. You bring them into office to come and govern a whole state or a whole country. It's absurd. So thank God, democracy, with this tribunal, we are going to redefine what democracy is. With this Edo, it always happens with Edo. We are going to define what democracy should be in our state and even in our country going into 2027 election. This is going to open up to us what democracy should be. And INEC, God will help you people on this particular case. God will help you people. How you people sat down to rewrite election papers, 45 election paper. On this particular one, you people, you will have it hot. Asue Ighodalo is coming, and democracy is coming, because the truth will always supersede lies.